I don't like going in the dark room because I get the feeling of just my equilibrium, it totally gets messed up. I have had people send me pictures of a person sitting in that chair. That chair used to be out here. I don't know why it's in there.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't move it yourself?
I did not move that.
This is it, guys. This is probably going to be the biggest investigation that we have ever done in our lives. What the f***? Holy shit!
I'm so speechless right now.
Dude, I'm so chilled up right now.
Are you hearing this?
Did you hear that thump?
And she walks straight towards him.
Abigail. That just went to red. That just went to red.
Did it?
Is that you?
No, it was not me.
Okay.
What the f***?
Walking in the shadows, landscape from the things I want to escape, knowing full and well I'll stay connected.
Why? Why? It's just sitting there.
Now that River's done taking a piss. Nice cheeks, by the way, guy.
Astoria is a small, well-known town located on the coast of Oregon.
Leave it all behind. Let it all go.
Astoria was established in 1811 by John Jacob Astor and his crew. They had reached the land by ship and decided to stake it for themselves. Now, the party had established a fur trading outpost at the mouth of the Columbia, and Astoria was born, making it the first permanent U.S. settlement west of the Rocky
I'm
Mountains.
aware of the bonds that were created today. When you
Some
told
very
me
interesting history behind Astoria, Oregon is that the whole town used to be built on wooden stilts to avoid the rising water levels. As the years progressed and the town was getting bigger, in 1833 the town had set on fire.
Without any warning, we're sucking up the oxygen. The room is getting smaller.
This fire had spread throughout almost the whole town, destroying everything in its path, which was worth $6 million in this time today. Now, skipping almost a full century in 1922, there was another brutal fire. Only this fire was 10 times worse than the first fire. This one destroyed over 30 city blocks, over hundreds of millions of dollars. Now get this, supposedly there was only one death, but the records were also all burnt up, so no one exactly knows how many casualties and deaths there actually were.
Somebody ought to come along and let you down, so you could see my side and how it feels to hit the ground. How can you say that nothing's different, that we should pick up the pieces?
Now, nobody knows whether it was the 1833 fire or the 1922 fire when they had decided to reinforce all of the stilts that was holding up Astoria itself. But they had decided to reinforce using concrete, creating an underground tunnel system that hides underneath Astoria, Oregon. People were starting to notice that they were able to make use of these underground tunnels. So eventually, a lot of legal and illegal companies started running their businesses out of the tunnels. The problem with having your business in the underground tunnel is that they would do some crazy illegal things down there. Like during the Prohibition, when they would have those illegal underground speakeasies. Now, if you guys don't know what a speakeasy is, it is basically a bar/hangout area when liquor was banned.
Oh, I keep on losing it. I keep hoping that I'll change. Yes, I believe I'd be a saint.
Some other shady shit that would happen around Astoria, Oregon is that people would get shanghaied. Now when I say shanghai somebody, I mean somebody would literally knock somebody out, drag them into the Astoria tunnels, and force them to work on the ships. If they would refuse to work on the ships, then unfortunately they would kill you either right there on the spot, or they would throw you out to the sea to drown. And yes, this all really did happen.
I've said it many times, I know I would change my ways, I know for sure.
Even after all of that, there was lots of vagrants and not good people down in the Astoria tunnels. Rumors of murders and even a hired hitman who had killed multiple people down there. Over the years, times had changed and the underground tunnels unfortunately weren't suitable for people to live in anymore. In some parts of the town, the tunnels had collapsed and the rest of the tunnels had been overtaken by mold. So the town had decided to close down the underground, except for some of the businesses who still have access, like the Goldie's Butcher Shop, and that is exactly where we're going.
Down, I bury it deep, and I flirt with sorrow, and the company I keep.
Now, Goldie's Butcher Shop is a great little local spot full of fresh meats, got great food, great people, including Diana Goldie. A huge thank you to her for allowing us to do this, which, by the way, you can book your own tour of the very spot we'll be investigating tonight with her. The link is down there. Walking into the butcher shop, there's such a great vibe. However, just knowing that these tunnels exist beneath your feet gives off its own heavy presence. And we had no idea how big their chunk of the underground was. And before we started our investigation, Diana gave us a quick little tour. During the tour, each section of the underground gave us different feelings depending on where we went. We had felt sad, angry, scared, even a little bit lonely at times. Now there's one room in specific that we decided not to step foot in until we started our investigation, and that is called the dark room.
I don't like going in the dark room because I get the feeling of just my equilibrium, it just totally gets messed up. I feel kind of dizzy, just totally off. I get headaches. Always right here. I've noticed my guests, when I take them through, if any of them are getting headaches, they get it in the same spot.
Really?
Yeah, it's always right here. I have had people send me pictures of a person sitting in that chair and then something that looks like it's hanging from the corner. I don't know what the rope is for. That chair used to be out here. I don't know why it's in there.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't move it yourself?
I did not move that.
Diana will never step foot into this room ever again because of something that happened to her down there. Now there's one other section that scares most of the people that go down there, and that is right next to a blocked off pathway that used to lead under the street. And in there is a boiler room, and right in the corner at some point, someone had witnessed a large shadow figure dart across the wall back into the boiler room.
This area, I told you about the shadow figure that the medium, when she walked through here, almost like it was going towards the furnace room, and it was clear as day, an outline.
Very creepy, and we will definitely be keeping our eye on that spot. The final room that we're going to spend most of our time in is a place called the Ghost Room. All the way in the back of the underground sits a room filled with most of the things that were left down there or found at one time. And in that room is a chair. Supposedly, if you sit in this chair, all kinds of crazy things have happened to people over the years.
So the tour guide was down here with his brother, and he saw Sarah, our ghost, and she walked straight towards him and through him, and he was so freaked out that he ran, just took off, ran, and left his brother down here. His brother didn't know what was going on. He was looking off the other direction. He was just by himself.
Without further ado, Ghost Gang, we are super excited to do this investigation because not very many paranormal investigators have even been able to get this location. Another thing we wanted to let you guys know is that Nick is still on our team, guys, and he is still filming with us. Unfortunately, he couldn't go on this trip with us, so please take a chill pill and enjoy this investigation. Now let's get to Astoria. Okay, Ghost Gang, so before we even start this investigation, I'd like to give a huge thank you to Diana because this was literally a last-minute investigation. We went to her, asked her if it was cool if we could do an investigation here, and she said yes. With that being said, let's get right into this investigation because so many things have already happened to us while we were doing B-roll and setting up.
I don't know if it's a child or not, for sure. So when you're checking things, maybe you could get a little bit more information about that.
See, some things may appear differently
Mm-hmm.
when we go and do some investigations. Sometimes they'll trick you.
What the f?
Earlier, you were saying that somebody was sitting there.
Right.
Could have gotten scratched on their face,
Mm-hmm.
or could have just
Ryan.
Yeah.
a little bit too excitement and them doing it themselves.
What the f?
What happened to you? Dude, I've never had this happen, ever. I was getting a shot, and I hear someone walking like this.
Okay.
And it came right behind my ear, and they're breathing really heavy.
Oh,
No.
wow.
I've never had this happen. I almost just frickin' lost it.
You okay?
I'm okay, but that was really scary. I'm not
Is that
gonna
you
lie.
running over here?
Yeah, it was me running over here. I've never had that happen.
If there is anybody in here, before I do introduce ourselves, I just want to give you permission to go ahead and open this door for us at any time tonight. Abigail, Harry, Sarah, Bunko, I'd like to introduce all four of us. You had already seen us walking all through the halls and through each one of these rooms. My name is Ryan. The guy standing in front of me, his name is River. The guy standing to the right of River, his name is Wyatt. I'm pointing right at him. And the guy standing right next to Wyatt, his name is Skylar. That's our little brother. This is my twin River, and Wyatt is our best friend.
Ooh.
Now we are here to communicate with whoever is here and possibly feels comfortable enough to come and speak with us. We mean nothing but respect towards you, and we would just like to have a good conversation, get your story, if that would be okay. We have these objects. You've probably seen them before, but these will give us the ability to notice and see that you are here, and also give us the ability to hear your voice, things that you may want to tell us by word. And our goal tonight is to hopefully be friends. So if you can, please give us a sign which direction you are, and we can come and have a talk with you. Abigail, this object right here, I'm going to set it right on this chair. If you walk up to this antenna, this metal rod, this will make noise and the lights will go ahead and light up for us. That'll let us know that you are standing close to us, and maybe I can go ahead and ask you a couple of questions. We are to the understanding that your son is still alive, and sometimes he does come here to visit, and he talks to Diana. Maybe there's something you'd like us to tell him for you. If you can please walk up to that object and light it up. That would be great. Thank you so much, Abigail. Is there something you'd like to say to us so that we can relay that message to your son? We have this object that Wyatt is holding. If you walk up to his hand and use your energy, whatever you can manifest, you can use some of the energy out of our devices, and we've noticed that you have already drained, or somebody here has already drained a couple of those batteries to use some energy. Did that just go off?
Yeah, it went up to red.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. I watched it.
There it goes.
Good.
Thank you so much. This one is almost like the one with the antenna, but this one will just detect your energy. Oh, that's going off. Thank you. All you have to do is get close to Skylar, just like what you're doing. Now, continuing to explain why... Thank you, Abigail.
This thing's going off too.
Continuing to explain what Wyatt has, this object, you can use your words and let us know anything that you'd like to say. So please do that. Do you see the energy levels here?
Yeah.
See?
The closer I get to that chair, the higher it goes.
This is where the hot spot is right now.
Abigail.
Whoa! Open that door. Wyatt, open that door. I just saw a shadow underneath the door. I just saw a shadow underneath the door.
Wait, are you positive?
I swear on everything. I swear on everything. There was nobody there. That was awesome. There was literally a shadow that passed right underneath the door. It was clear as day. Okay, Abigail, you can continue to use that object there to let us know that you are here. You were showing us that you are here through the object in Skylar's hand. Please spike that again.
It's going
That
off.
just went to red. That just went to red.
Are you filming it?
That went all the way to red.
Yes.
Can you spike this one as well? This one in my hand? Please? Whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you. Thank you, Abigail, if this is you. You see that, Riff? Mine's starting to go off now. Please remember that you can come to me.
There you go.
And you can use your energy through this. This shouldn't make it go off at all. Let's go ahead and show everybody.
These don't make each other go off either.
Here, let's just go ahead and be sure. Give him this. Is your name Abigail? Is this you? Please make all of them go off if this is you, Abigail. We'd love to hear from you and speak to you.
That was weird.
Nice. There was footsteps right there.
Made.
Choose.
That just hit red and said made shoes.
Made shoes.
Footsteps right after you got done saying footsteps.
Wait. No.
They also made stuff here.
There's literally 2 molds for making shoes on the table in there.
Oh, yours is just going off. His is really spiking. That's correct, isn't it? Thank you. So nothing's faulty here. Look at this. Abigail's here. I feel it, man.
Is it doing it again?
Yeah.
I'm
It's still
feeling
going off and we just switched.
like somebody else is standing here with us right now. Actually, grave. Guys, this is where she took her last breath down here.
She did pass down here, huh?
Yeah.
The people that worked for her said that she ended her own life. So in 1972, and they found her down here. She was down here over a week before anybody even knew that she had passed away, which is incredibly sad.
Abigail, are you okay down here? Are you safe?
It's not the box, by the way, that I was doing it. I moved it to this arm.
Is it okay if we move on and try to talk to some of the other people here? Is that okay with you?
Skylar's going off.
Mine's going off crazy too, and you're pointing at me.
Yeah.
Okay, Abigail, I just also want to let you know you're more than welcome to follow us down these halls and continue to speak to us because we love talking to you. You're being very kind to us, and I appreciate that. And we just want to return the favor to you as well, so if you need anything from us, we are more than happy to help you out here. I'm going to go ahead and leave this REM pod, this object. I'm going to put it over here in this room. You feel free to use your energy. Feel free to use your energy to go into that room, into your kitchen.
It sounded like there's
What happened?
Someone moving behind you. Like,
That's in there! That's in there! Thank you. Please continue to use that as frequent as possible if you'd like. Or you can, like I said, follow us. But we're going to move on. A quick introduction from me. My name is Ryan. The guy standing in front of me, his name is River. The guy to the right of him, his name is Skylar. And the guy next to Skylar, that's Wyatt. Just to introduce ourselves so that you know who we are and we can hopefully have a nice conversation with whoever is here, and maybe you can tell us a few things on why you're still down here. There's an object in Wyatt's hand. We were just speaking to Abigail, and this object in his hand, you can use your words. If you'd like to use your words. Nobody should be here. The butcher shop's over there. These stores are closed. These are all closed. Now that could have been somebody, but I know for a fact that they are all closed. Here's another object here in Skylar's hand. All you have to do is walk up to this object and you hold on to this antenna or get close to this metal rod that you see, and it'll light up and it'll make noise. I'm going to go ahead and set it over here in this walkway. If you can, come over to us and use your energy. Give us a sign that you are here with that. Give us a sign that you are here with that. I hear you stepping. Can you come here? Please? Here we go. Thank you. Can you maybe get close to that antenna? The metal rod? Thank you. Maybe hold on to it a little bit harder. You might find it a little interesting.
what? It sounded like another. I don't know.
Henry or Harry? We're trying to find out which name was correct. Some people are calling you Henry, and some people are calling you Harry. That just spiked. This hadn't spiked for a minute.
Yes, I heard a scream, like a man yelling.
That just spiked. This hadn't spiked for a minute.
Yes, I heard a scream, like a man yelling. Did you hear that, Wyatt?
Yes, I did.
That was like dead ass a man screaming.
It wasn't spiking at all when I'm. Did you just see that?
Yeah, it's going to red
This is
now.
what I'm saying. My arm feels very cold. You got the temperature gauge?
Yes.
Can you come shoot my arm real quick? See what kind of temp I'm at?
You're at 70, 86.
More at this general area here?
83. Over by your hand it's 86, over by there it's 82.
I felt like somebody came and held onto my arm. And that was a 4-degree difference, right?
Yeah.
Did you just hold on to my arm? You just show me that you were here, huh? Can you please tell us which name was correct, Henry or Harry? Or by all means, if that's not even your name, maybe give us a more proper name. And we'd also like to find out who was the shadow that somebody had caught when they were here. Over there in that general area, if you'd like to go stand over there one more time, show yourself, that would be amazing. All of these questions that I'm asking are for us to just get more of an understanding on who you are. Did I hit that?
You might have. Your flashlight? I got one in my pocket.
Ooh. What was that?
That was yours.
On your device?
Oh, I thought somebody just flicked on their flashlight. Hey. Something just touched my shoulder. Please give us a sign what direction you are, if that is possible. I what? Was it you who possibly grabbed onto my shoulder? Grabbed onto my arm? Something's using the energy from... Whoa! Something's using the energy from the infrared light over there, because I just saw it flicker 3 times. Never done that. I'm wondering if that camera over there had caught it, because I saw that. What was that? Drop? Did that just say drop?
Yes.
Sounded like something was dropped right over there. That was a nice thump. Okay, Wyatt's going over there where he heard that noise, that thump. So if you are over there, none of us are looking for any problems.
Yep, I see it. I see it.
We're only... This just keeps going off! Thank you! Riff.
What?
Somebody's right here. Somebody's right here.
Are you over here with us?
Riff! Oh my God!
What? What?
I just got what you got. Somebody's right here.
Are you over here with us?
Riff! Oh my God!
What? What?
I just got what you got. Something just took a deep, deep breath right by my ear. If I had a heart monitor right now, my heart is beating so fast. There's just some specific things that when it happens, it just gets me so bad, dude. And that was one of them. That was legit. Like if I were to go next to your ear and go,
I heard it earlier while I was doing B-roll.
That's why I was saying.
I really hope
same
you
thing
can-
happened to you.
I really, really hope you can put that in the video because that was like clear as day.
Can you tell me who was the one who came behind my shoulder and whispered in my ear? You maybe tell us your name? Or come and show yourself right here to the left of me? That just went off. Thank you so much. Now, was it you who...
It's him.
It's him.
So, who is this? It's him who went and whispered in my ear. That was a man.
Who did we hear yelling back there? Because I heard someone yelling. Who was that?
Somebody walking right here.
If there's someone back there, we'd really like to communicate with you. And if you could come up here, what was that? Behind you? That was to my left.
Really?
I heard it
Yeah.
behind Ryan.
I heard it behind me too. Did you say something? Did you just say something, Wyatt?
No?
I heard it behind me too. Guys, please, did that go off? This is going off? Did it say anything?
No.
Somebody just said something here.
Over there?
Somebody just clearly said something right
What did they
here.
say?
Can you just say that again real quick? Please. I just heard you. Okay. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear what they said. I know you two didn't say anything, but he was turning that way. I thought maybe he said like, you know, at this time.
Ooh, that was a good one. Did you hear that?
Peter?
Somebody named Peter down here?
Him. It's Peter.
Drunk? Whoa. No way. You heard that click and then he said drunk. What'd you see?
Is Peter drunk?
Did I just hear you talk, Peter? I heard you say a word. If you can, please, use your energy. Did you hear that? It was a gasp.
Peter drunk wanted.
Okay, I'm gonna go in there. I heard a voice in here. Peter? We haven't heard of Peter yet. That's spiking.
What?
Whoa. Yeah, I heard that.
I didn't hear what?
It
Anything.
was like a step. One step on wood.
Are you following me?
Could be Abigail. Definitely could be Abigail. Wyatt.
Was I hearing that right?
Yeah, you were. Does that sound like heels?
Does sound like heels.
That sounds like woman's heels.
That's what I heard over behind it. That's the same thing.
No, really? Abigail, you're over here, aren't you? Who else is over here? I heard a man's voice. There's no need to be shy. This object right here is a yes-no object. I'm going to be setting it right here. Now this object gives you the ability to tell us a yes or a no by motion, by lights. One of the lights is green for a yes, and one is red for a no. Now the right side is red for a no, and the left side is green for a yes. Now if you'd like to give us a sign,
Red.
where you are. Thank you. This just did go off, didn't it?
Yeah, it's going off.
You on that side right there? Whoa. Stand back, Riff. Make sure it's not catching you. You like that object? Maybe can you touch one side? Make it go green. If you feel like this might help answer a couple of questions, answer it with a yes or answer it with a no. Feel free, please. In the meantime, I'm going to go sit in this isolation room. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys this. We all made it a point not to go into this room until we start investigating. So this is going to be my first time stepping into the room, and whoever does come with me, it's going to be their first time stepping into the room. We are to the understanding that this room makes everybody feel very weird. Whoa. Whoa. All of a sudden, thank you so much. Whoa. That was, dude, nothing was happening. Would you like me to go in the isolation, the dark room? Did that spike your interest? Please let me know.
Oh. I think they want you to go in.
Thank you. Now feel free to continue to mess with that object as well. What is going on?
Keeps hitting no. I don't understand what's going on.
No, it's that or they're just standing right here. Okay, I'd like a REM pod. So I'm gonna run and go grab that blue REM pod. Somebody wants to come with me real quick? Whoa! What happened?
What up?
Dude, something's like following us. Right up behind me, I hear this.
Over by those chains.
Wait, that wasn't me. Was that you,
Really?
Ray?
Wait.
What?
Look, it just started.
Something's going on here, dude. This is weird.
Please feel free to come in here. Join the party.
What's going on? Dude,
Look
how crazy it's going.
Come on in here. Join the party. What was that? What? What is going on? This is amazing. Thank you so much, everyone.
what? There you go, Ryan.
Somebody stepped to
It
it.
started going off.
Thank you so much, everyone. We really appreciate all of this. I'm so thankful, all of us are so thankful that you're actually coming and interacting with us. And I hope it's because we're trying to be as respectful as we can towards you, because we care about each and every one of you. We really do. This is what we love to do. And if you have any information you'd like to give to us,
Is that going off?
Yes.
like you are doing right now, or just want to hang out with us, this is great. This is all we want. We want you to feel like you are not alone, and you
Did I
aren't.
just see something?
What?
I just saw something in my peripheral.
Somebody over there?
I saw a shadow. Corner of the room.
Okay, well, without further ado, I need to get into this isolation room. And I've been... Oh my gosh!
What?
Dude, that just went
That
all
was
the way
really
red.
going off. You good, guys?
I heard something like click behind me over here.
Great. That's exactly where I'm going. I'm gonna sit here in this isolation room, in this chair. I'm gonna give you a couple things to play with here. I've got a flashlight that I'd like you to try and turn on. If you can, right behind me. Here's another object right here that you can walk up and hold on to. I'm sure you've already discovered it. I'm just gonna sit here and please feel free to come in here and hang out with me. If you can, turn on this flashlight behind me. Make it go bright. If you use your energy. Somebody's walking.
Are you hearing this?
Did you hear that thump?
Oh, they came closer.
Dude, are you hearing this?
I've never heard it do this.
Please come in this room. You're invited.
Yes, I'm watching it.
That's the most
Ever.
ever.
Flashlight.
That object, that device has never done that, ever.
On both sides. They're getting closer on both sides.
Dude, what is going on?
What was that? What was that? Guys,
Yep, your EMS.
something was just behind me. You behind me. What is this? What is that noise? What is that noise?
There's nothing above you.
Whoever's in here with Ryan, just one more time, can you tell me your name? In this box.
Guys, my chair just creaked. My chair got tugged on. My chair got tugged on, boys.
What's your name? My name's Wyatt. The guy in there with you, that's Ryan.
What? Did this die? I thought this was on.
It was.
Why is one going off from the other?
What is going on, dude?
One was just going off and the other wasn't. I just brought it over here. Do you see this?
What?
Do you see this?
Again.
What is going on?
Let's put them all in there. You want to put all the EMFs in there?
Every EMF in here? Yeah, we've never done this before. This is the first time that we've ever done this because we've never really had the opportunity to do this. Now, if you can, use all the energy that you can manifest everything. What the? Holy shit!
I'm
Holy
so
shit!
speechless right now.
Dude, I'm so chilled up right now. I was just trying to explain what to do.
Whoa, there's a... Whoa, and my legs got cold.
Shoot his legs.
66?
66?
66?
The floor is 61.
Dude, I just got two orbs coming straight at us through this doorway.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, your legs are 66. 60.
Guys.
Justice.
Again. Thank you so much. What is your name? Who is this? I'd love to know who I'm talking to. This is amazing. The kind of energy that you are producing right now is usually unheard of. So whoever you are strong. Children. It just said children.
Sarah?
Do you hear that scraping on the wall? So how many children is there? Is there more than one? More than one child? Maybe it's two of you? This makes so much more sense on why these lights keep all glowing, keep on spiking to different colors. You guys like these, huh? You're more than welcome to play with them all night, as long as you would like. It sounds like something is tapping on the table or the wall or something in here. I just wanted to say, whoever is in here, I want to thank you. This is amazing. Whatever you have done so far has been amazing. What?
What was that?
Guys? That just sounded like crawling under the table, bro.
It is moving. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that.